Okay, time for another sketchbook challenge update. I was a little bit, I think I had to be a little early last week, so there's going to be more than a month's worth of stuff here. Let me think, where am I starting? I don't know. I can't remember. No, I know I did Sinead in the last one, so let's see. Update. Okay, so that was update was the mott's. Okay, so this is the where it starts. All right. Apparently, I was obsessed with lines this month because I have a lot of drawings and paintings with these weird lines. So I think this came from I had a book of like optical illusions, and so I was kind of trying those out here. And then there's this little designy, I don't know what you call it, thing that I was kind of trying out. I did it with colors, and then the colors smudged, so then I did kind of just marker or micron on top of it. And this is another one of those, the watercolor calendar that I had. So this is the piece from the calendar, and I just sort of did my version of it over here. I just changed a couple of colors. Did that with the ink brush markers that I love. So there's that, nice and colorful. This, I really like how this turned out. This I got from Mira Byler. She did something like this in one of her sketchbooks, so I just thought that looked cool. And more bright colors. This is also the ink brush marker. This is acrylic marker, okay. I think I was in a Mira Byler thing here because I think she did something to do with this. That looks like her cloud and these flowers, but I don't know. I thought that, I don't know, kind of cool. This is a watercolor pencil. Yes, a cactus, I don't know. Watercolor pencil, but I used it like, I activated it, so it looks a little bit muddy, but yeah, whatever. This is acrylic marker. I think this came out kind of cool. Little lollipops. And the next couple I really like. Did these with, well, this is watercolor. This is the ink brush marker, but these are the acrylic markers. So I did an avocado. And I did a red pepper. And then this is, again, the backgrounds are all the ink brush pens. And the subject is with the acrylic markers. And this is an onion, a red onion, I guess. I don't know. I copied them from someplace. I think they were art prints, and I just really liked them, so. Yeah, those came out really neat. I like that. This is a big smudge. This is this the next one? 2029, 230. This is a Mira Byler prompt. She did a sketchbook ideas video, so I did this one from that video. I think that came out really kind of neat. This, so what is this? Colored pencils in the background, and then, oh, I used ink too, so I must have outlined in ink. And acrylic markers. This looks like ink too, though. There's a little bit of color on the strawberries. This is watercolor pencil and line maker. So I just drew that and didn't color it in. Oh, I love this. This is watercolor pencil. This is that little grouchy kitty. I forgot I did that. And look, I'm at the end of the book. On to the next one. Finally. Oh, okay, good. So this is still too heavy to carry around, but I did manage to carry it around a little bit. While I was. I'm just trying to line it up. Like that. Is it crooked? The first couple of pages are not part of this because I did this in, did that last June. This stuff I did now, but I was just kind of scribbling. And that, I don't know when I did it, but it was last year. So this is actually the next picture. I have to fix this. Everything looks crooked. Is it crooked? Ink and colored pencil. Came out a little messier than I had hoped, and not as bright as I hoped, but a tree with like fall leaves and like wind showing. And ink, so those ink brush pens, I'm guessing, I did a little jack-o'-lantern. I'm so, I love, fall is my favorite season. I love Halloween, so I'm just in my element right now because it's just everything in the stores is turning Halloween and fall, so I'm loving it. Another attempt at Sinead O'Connor. It still doesn't look like her. I really want to do a painting or a really good drawing of her, and it just, I'm failing to capture her. This was pencil, and then I just added, I got these new, where are they? Are these them? Oh, these are them. I got these in Temu, at Temu, and they're like those perpetual pencils, like you never have to sharpen them kind of thing. So they're very light. You get a little more color if you use the sides of them, but they're supposed to be like, you know, never-ending pencil. I'm pretty sure that they will run out because I got extra tops for them, but I used them on here to see how they worked. So very, very light in color, but kind of interesting. It can be useful. I got some really cool stuff from Temu. I got I used some of it on here. Where are they? These are pens that have two like nibs on them. So like when you write, it like writes double. And they're so cool. I got some of those. And I got these clicky color changing pens, but it's gel pens instead of like ballpoint ink. So they're kind of nice to write with. So there's 3 colors on each one, which is kind of cool. It shows you which colors, brown, black, and green on that one. So I got a set of, I think, like 5. These are the extra nibs for those colored pencils. So you can add, there's a couple, they came with a set of 5, but there's more than 5 colors. So if you want to switch them, there's like 2 different colored greens, there's 2 different colored reds, 2 different blues. So anyway, always like checking out new supplies. So where was I? All right, then this was pencil. I kind of, I don't know, wasn't feeling it, but I did just some mushrooms. I wasn't really into doing much of anything these couple of days. So this was ink brush and micron. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, it's all right. Okay, now where I started to get into this other thing. What did they call it? Spirals or something. It's another book. It's similar to the optical illusion book, and they just show you how to take a shape and fill it with lines. So kind of somewhere between the optical illusion and like Zentangle, although it's more, there's more rules to it than there is to Zentangle. So, but this is just messing around with it. I didn't get the book yet. I ordered it. I thought it was kind of fun. So then I kind of was trying to draw from the picture on the cover that I saw online. So, and this is Little Kitty in a basket. I didn't put what I wrote, what I used. It looks like colored pencil and, what's that? Is that colored pencil? Colored pencil and the ink brush markers. And this, I was so excited. I finally had an original idea. I woke up, or I was just waking up, or just barely asleep, and I came up with an idea. Yay! It's rare that I come up with an original idea these days. So I just had this idea of big monstera leaves, like layered on top of each other, different colors, and then little cats on them. So then I drew this out. As soon as I woke up, I wrote it all out so I wouldn't forget. And then I did sort of a sketch of what my idea was. So like a pinkish reddish background and different colored leaves, like darker on the bottom, lighter on the top, and then like little kitties peeking out. And I am doing a painting of it. So I'm having a hard time recording it though, because it's a big canvas. It's long, height, long. It's rectangular and it's tall, and it's hard for me to record it because I'm used to recording just straight down, and I can't paint straight down a lot because I can't see. You see at a weird angle. So I tried one of those cameras that you put like on your head, and I was mostly way above where I was actually painting. But if I pushed it down any further, I couldn't see. So, I don't know. I guess I could try a tripod, but I don't know. So we'll see. I may just do little bits and pieces and just sort of stick it together for a video. I don't know. All right. Next is, so here's some more practice for that. I was trying to figure out how to do the leaves, and I was testing out my acrylic marker green colors. And these are the pencils. No, not those. Those. No, not those. These. The never-ending pencils. So these are all the colors that I have. And these were the markers with the 2 nibs on them. And these were these things, the gel pens. And then this was acrylic marker, some cat o' nine tails, I don't know what you call them. Yeah. And these next pages are really dirty because I was outside doing these. I was at the park, so the dirt got in here somehow. So these were the spirally type things from that book. So I must have gotten the book at this point. And so I was practicing that in pencil, and then I wanted to do one of the more intricate ones with color, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I tried it up here and I messed it up. Then I kind of covered it up with white and tried to do it without the ruler just to do it quickly. It just wasn't coming out. And then what I was trying to do was get like colors. The way you do it is by triangles. There's 4 triangles. It's like if you cut it in half, there's an X, and then you work by triangles, so you're not working the same way the illusion comes out. So I wanted to do this one color, and I couldn't figure it out. So at least not yet. So I just colored in the spaces that I messed up. All right, so this is more acrylic marker. I did this little scene, outdoor scene. I did this little kitty, both acrylic markers. I did this girl, same thing, acrylic markers. And this, I'm not sure if this is going to be my final or not. There's an art challenge coming up with Dina Tollefson, and it's about painting or drawing your favorite fish. So my favorite fish is the betta fish. And I was just really using this to do like a rough draft. But I kind of like the way it came out, so I'm not sure I want to do like a big painting of it. I think this is probably how it's going to be. So this is what you're going to see next week or whenever it is. I think it's the 22nd that we have to put it online. But I think it's possible that I will do another version of it, so you may see something different then. Then I got into trying to do like a modern calligraphy because I wanted to kind of work on stickers. Not stickers like to sell to the masses, because I only have like 200 followers. So, but I thought I would just try it. I just thought it'd be fun. And even if I do them through Redbubble and I just buy them myself, there's stickers that I want to make and stickers that I want to buy. So I was kind of practicing little ideas, but I wanted to practice lettering too, because I don't do lettering all that much, or at all. So I was practicing with the double nib pens down here, and then I just drew a couple of things. I drew like a drink and a lotus flower. Just practicing. I got a book on that too. So those are my sticker ideas, and this is a little duck. Did this with the ink brush markers. This was a little surfer guy. Ink brush markers, and this was a one of these, like a, like a micron, but not a micron. It's a little, again, the line work is in here. I like that. Both of these I got from, I think this one and these two are both from pictures I saw, so it's not like I'm coming up with these ideas. She got all green on her, damn it. I did this with just micron pen. It's this girl. And this was ink brush markers. this took a long time. I think that's why I always like these pictures when I see them of all the houses all crowded together or a whole page filled, but they do take a long time. So I just spent my time and did it. But I'm kind of sad she's got green eyes now. So that is the update. Oh, geez. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Oh, I know. I put a piece of paper under it so I could go over the edges, and it's probably wet when I stuck it under there. So that's the update for this month. I'm kind of looking forward to not doing this anymore. Not that I mind doing it. It's just that, like, when I go out and I want to take something with me, this book weighs 9,000 pounds. I mean, it's huge. So I am looking forward to a different sketchbook, but I'm trying to think where this ends. Oh, I've still got numbers here, so let's see. So it goes to about here. This is not part of the project. This is what's left of the project. So a couple of months. What, October, November, December. So a little 3.5 months about. And that'll be it. So I'm excited for that to end. I'll still do sketchbooks, but maybe not every day. And definitely not one this size, because it's just too much to lug around. And I've been making my sketchbooks so I can bring those around. And those are lighter. So anyway, appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time.